Hello. I need this again because recently updated and I've been finally found out where something is. Also, getting the best sword up to that is quite lucky. Ow. That's I take a lot of damage there that I did not need to. And I went backwards. Oh yeah, as for the new place, I found out that it's in the ceiling somewhere. Oh, that was good. And so is this. That is always good. Great. I started crouching now, which helps. I do find it funny that the reason I played this like a good while longer after I last streamed. Yeah, I lost some stuff, but mostly like I did finally unlock the pugilism thing. Turns out the warlock was the guy who's in the secret rooms on occasion. In fairness, though, I did not encounter them the entire time I was streaming. Something a bit wrong here? Ooh. Oh, wait. Yeah, I thought so. It's pretty much the best sword in the game. Stuff. Yeah. Maybe. Fuck. Ah, darn it, I shouldn't be swearing. Not because I have an issue with it, but just because I feel like it has more an effect if you only swear rarely. Like, what's much more impactful? The guy who never swears suddenly swearing? Or swears a lot, constantly swearing up like a storm, like a sailor. Like, no one cares if the guy who swears a lot swears, you know? And did they have a ring in here? No, they just had weapons, yeah. Right. I have no idea how to look for it. The secret thing. I've been thinking of making an actual review of this game, and honestly, it's a fantastic game in general. Like, even in early access state, like, the thing about this game compared to most early access games, the developers are actually paying attention and actually working to make it better. Well, that sucks. Upside of getting the best sword in the game early, you get the best sword in the game early. Downside to it, every other weapon becomes a bit of a letdown. So if I find the punching shrine, I will use it. Oh, frog roll! Or blood. It's frog roll. Getting blood this early would kind of suck. I think cheese and mushrooms would be good. But you would also be wrong. Oh, hi. Ooh. Oh. Did not die. Fear and sweat, that's good? Yes. It must be so bad. Because I think they're giving injuring me. I can't remember if that's good or bad. It's bad, very, very bad. Especially if that turns out, if that does in fact turn out to end up to lead to the place, to the blood caves or whatever it's called. Because you take a lot of damage a lot very fast. The best way to survive that is just by getting a lot of hearts. Oh, there we go. I think I'm back to normal. Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. It only has one effect though, so yeah. What is that? I still don't know how that works with the with Kevin. It's a bit sad that this game isn't as popular as it is. But in a way, that's good because there's like thousands of people screaming like different things, like suggestions and stuff like that. And it would be probably much harder on the developer, which would suck. But on the other hand, more money for them. It's good. Don't need money. I really don't need money. How did I get this much money already? Nope. I have forsaken the sacrifice of fingers. It's never worth it. Ah, this is the warlock guy. If you find him, you can. I talked about him with, I think it was Death. That's how you unlock the pugilism shrine. Which, when you find it, you can give it your weapon and get the ability to punch things. Which is a bit sad considering how much, like, it took me, like, what, 7 hours to find? To finally unlock this. Is a bit much. So I think the developer might be changing how starting weapons work, and they might add pugilism, like punching things to it. If so, then heck yeah. But honestly, last time I found it, when I did find that shrine originally, it was like 5 minutes after I stopped streaming. Jeez. Okay, go back here, then come back. Hang on a minute. I forgot to heal up. My last run, I had a lot of stuff. I keep forgetting to check the ceilings, even though I don't know how. The only way I know how is if there's a room with combat, the roof will be glowing. I suppose it's a very good indicator, but if there's not a combat in that room, you'll have no clue how it works. Also, something I found out. The keys are color coded to the locks. I don't know how I missed that, but somehow I did. Part of the reason why I'm streaming this again is, I somehow got a heaping dose of encouragement. I was looking up info in the game trying to find out where the certain wizard was. And saw one of my videos on the first page of Google, and that's a lot of encouragement. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I forgot to drop a spell. They also changed how this guy works back to normal, and changed the color of the powers. So that way people wouldn't complain that when the fire immune ring doesn't make you immune to his power, which is pretty neat. And I do prefer this, the way he actually moves around when he fights, instead of just sitting there like a lump on a log. Ooh. Let's find out how guard works. How I noticed that you move your sword like this. That's guard. Right guard, left guard. Nothing to do with the power or anything. So now, if my sword is like this, I will do extra damage. First, hang on. Oh, so I found out you can turn page. But like I did debate on actually on rewriting all this stuff like on more pages. You get a lot of them. Actually, hang on. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pages. That's quite a bit. Also found out the best use for this spell, aside from potentially getting to the secret room I'm in the secret area, is by casting this, and you just helps you get out. You don't have, so that way you can actually do the boss and other stuff. And just like it said, that portal we saw. It isn't here, right? It would be a bit confused if it was in the other place. Darn, I'm a bit confused. Oh no, wow. How did I... How did I miss... I'm very confused. Oh, it's the blood rooms. Well, this is going to be a bit of a trip. Don't know if I've shown this area off on the stream, but it's extremely dangerous. It's like this, a bit like the slime rooms. Except the enemies do much more damage, but they're creep, like constant. Pretty much just even touch. Oh, usually no shrine. Like I'm not gonna touch that yeah, try not to touch that, even if I wanted to show you, which I do want to show you how much damage it does, but kill enough to be able for it to be worth it. Oh, so this is the shrine that you give your weapon to. I would normally have just shown you by doing that, but I need the range bad here. I'm not good enough with the punching stuff yet. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, well, you just saw how much damage the creep does. Basically, constant high damage. Dip your toes in, well, you won't have any toes. Okay, Kevin, you get this. You get the spider. Wow. See? That's the downside of getting that early. There you go. And let's see. Take 2. Check the other way. Gotta always do that. Okay, it's fine. Not powers immediately, so. Oh, nothing in here. Need to remember, check the ceilings. Yeah, why not? I just started, so. Yeah. Cheese is never good. Which sucks, because cheese is great. Wait, is blood with it just lactose intolerant? It would explain a whole lot. Looking. Heart drop up. Heart drop up is a much better effect than summons up. At least I think so. If you get your spell casting down far enough. Oh, I just remembered. There's a sigilling. Sigilling, which makes it so that it costs casting any sigil, a specific one depending on which finger you put it on, costs nothing. Combine that with a homunculus ring, and you get a literal army of infinite. You get an infinite army. Try that now. Wow, I'm almost dead. Anything in here? Maybe. I probably skipped quite a far ahead. Ooh, fine. Comes in here. Really glad that I had to crouch. Oh, so wizard screen. It does damage to pretty much everything in a massive radius, like most of the room. But the downside to it is it costs that. It costs quite a bit, and it does almost no damage. But it is great for destroying pots. It's amazing in Frog World, especially, because some rooms are literally nothing but those breakable pillars. I said, spell, you break them all at once. At least most of them. That's also the reason why I prefer Sigil Ring to be on the finger that gives you the sun rune. Ooh, oink. There we go. That thing lied, by the way. It doesn't give you two, there's 3 effects for this. Oh wait, this is also going to be helpful because I'm trying to get to that secret room. I don't know what the secret room door looks like. You know, the normal the secret room that I'm trying to find. So I think I know every spell in the game. It's cool. At least for now. I mean, not that it's only cool for now, it's pretty cool. But, I meant spells for now. They're probably gonna add more, because... Oh, hi. Nice to meet you, bud. Oh no, nice to beat you. Oh yeah, I crushed him with my existence. Such a soul crushing. No, not a soul crushing. Pot crushing. Words are hard. One of the things I should do is get like a speech trainer at some point. I would very much benefit from that. Yeah, why not? Oh. Yeah, well. Okay, I've actually... Let's see. go. I find that using this spell on most bosses lets you decimate them. Have I gone everywhere? No. Okay.